Hi, my name is Jess. I've been going to One Life for about 2 years now, and so I wanted to keep on getting plugged in. I got baptized October of 2022, and so I just kept on wanting to experience community with One Life. And so as a single mom, it felt kind of hard to be able to make those connections. So, I was praying for what community group to join, and then someone mentioned the Coles. So me and my daughter, we signed up for the Coles. I think whenever we started attending in fall, the first one I was super nervous to go to because I don't think I knew anyone in the group. And then as the weeks went by and just getting closer to every single person and experience life together, but having that commonality that, we're all pursuing Jesus and, getting to see each other at church and worshiping and talking about Jesus and, following him wholeheartedly, and how can we, apply that in our day-to-day lives at work and at school and, with our family and relationships. And then in April, my dad went into the hospital unexpectedly. He fell and hit his head. At that point, he was okay, and they sent him home. And I remember him coming home, and all of my group was praying for us. And Cameron reached out about setting up a meal train. And I remember that was the first time that I felt that I was surrounded by community and people that loved me, because I had been my dad's sole caretaker for 7 years at that point. And so whenever everyone was doing the meal train and coming by and showing that kind of hospitality to not only me, but to my dad, who they didn't even know, he had never even met these people, and he's meeting them for the first time, and they're bringing him dinner and they're acting like they've known him forever and like they've known me forever. I think it was really touching for him to see how everyone was being so welcoming and so comforting in this time of need for us. And then my dad went back into the hospital. Unfortunately, he hit his head again, and people were still showing up, even though it wasn't at our home, it was at the hospital, and they were still coming and bringing food, coming to say hi, just to be there to pray, to show support, to be able to experience that hospitality, not just in someone's home and it's somewhere as random as a hospital where we know absolutely no one, and to feel that love and peace in such a cold and hard environment was really amazing to feel. So shortly after, my dad ended up passing away, and it was extremely difficult to go through with how close we were. He was my best friend. And so everyone was, coming together to help me pull off the celebration of life. Since it was just me, I truly didn't really have anyone helping me besides a couple family members. And so even the night before, people were showing up. Carrie was showing up to deliver the flowers and Jazzy with the decorations, and kind of making sure that everything was ready for the next day, that we didn't really have to worry about anything that the morning of, that I could just kind of wake up and, get prepared to experience that day. I've experienced so much love and compassion through this, through my community group, who has shown us so much love, and it has given me this sense of, giving it back and, showing others that there is hope, and that Jesus is the hope. Because I remember watching a video, and the lady was saying that the grief made her faith stronger, and whenever I was watching that in the thick of it, I kept saying to myself, how is this true? How is this possible? And then now that I'm at the end of it, I can 1000% say that it has grown my faith so much, that it has made my relationships 10 times better and 10 times closer, that I have felt so much hospitality through these people that barely know me, but now we are so close that I just want to continue to extend that to others and strangers and people that I'm starting to know, just so that I can be that light that they were for me, and point others to Jesus, and that there truly is, hope and light at the end of the tunnel.